Okay, let's take a look at some of last spring and summer babies. This guy I'm looking at right here is 6 months old. He, if you can't tell, is a rainbow's son. And the last baby that was sired by Aqua. He's a nice looking bird. But like a lot of her babies, they're not as big as mom. But I have a feeling that mom's growth is something that comes later because his older sister, who I just bred to Storm, is significantly bigger than him, even though she's only 6 months older than him. So they just grow more slowly. This right here is Matilda and Royal's baby boy. I don't know if you can tell because there's not really anything to compare him with, but he's actually a very hefty bird. And he's growing a decent mask. Now, he's 9 months old. The baby sitting next to him is Sparky, and this guy over here is Sparky and Kelly's baby boy. This is I think this guy is going to be the best thing that I have to offer on the show front for next season. He's only 6 months old. He's bigger than every other bird in here. He already has a nice long mask, even though they don't really grow a mask until they're 9 months old. But do you see him next to Royal's baby boy? Royal's baby boy is not that much smaller than him, and Royal is teeny, and Matilda is not that much bigger. So this is one of those cases where I have two birds that were sick to death their entire growth period, and then I got them and finally cleaned up all their illnesses and parasites, so now they're throwing me big babies. So you can see, though, that Sparky's son, the green guy, is bigger. He is really, really big. And he's 3 months younger. Okay, this guy right here is Phantom's baby boy. I got 2 out of Phantom and Hyacinth in here, and this is the other one down here. Unfortunately, I did not get a band on the one that's a dilate. And he is significantly smaller than his brother. Now, Phantom was a good-sized bird. Hyacinth is not. She's small. So what I ended up with is one boy, my normal green, that split to dilute, is the bigger one that got Phantom's size. And this guy's the littler one. But Phantom is gone now, so I will work with what I've got. I think what I'm going to do, these guys are 9 months old now. Can you see the difference between a 9-month-old mask and a 6-month-old mask? The green bird here is 9 months. The blue bird is 6 months. So they're going to, when they do their 9-month molt, their mask starts to show. This green guy has a lovely mask, and he does have a band on, and he has some decent size, so I'll probably show him. But he's really not big enough to make a huge mark. He's a nice-sized bird. He may make 60 grams, but he will certainly never get close to 70. So I will probably show him and the yellow face next to him. I don't think I'll bother. I can't show this guy because I didn't get a band on him, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and breed him to the hugest female I can find. And we'll go look at them in a minute. So that's my boy babies, basically. I also have this little guy right here who looks just like his uncle, but this is Azul and Storm's baby boy. And it's funny, when he was in the nest, he was a cranky little thing. Every time I tried to touch him, he'd screech and holler at me and carry on. But now that he's out here, he cannot get enough of me. He's all over me. So, on his terms, though, you know, I'm not picking him up. He's just landing on me and stuff. And even though Storm is a tiny little bird, he's growing a lot. So, I don't know. His mama's got some size on her now, too. She was the biggest of Rainbow's baby girls. So, okay. And this little guy right here is, the little Cobalt is a baby I picked up when I got that little female that had the coccidiosis that finally died of it. I got him cleared of it, and he's now putting on a growth spurt too. He's not a big bird, but he has some really nice feather and a lovely mask, and he's this year's baby, so I think he's only about 4 to 6 months old as well. So he's got a lot of qualities that are going to be worth keeping too, but I can't show him because he's not mine. He doesn't have my band on, so. Okay, let's go look at the girls. Gotta open doors and close doors and shoe birds around here and there. These airlocks are, maybe next time I'll make them a little bigger. Maybe I don't need to actually go all the way in on these guys. These girls, I mean. Okay, so let's see our babies in here. This little girl right here is Storm and the Jules baby girl. And she's still looking nice and tall, and she's got some very complex feathering happening there, which is really nice. This little girl right here is Fluffy and Sprite's baby girl with the splayed leg. She gets it straighter and straighter as she gets older. You can see she leans slightly now. One of those legs sticks out a little. But look at the feather on that girl. She's only 6 months old. She hasn't done her 9-month molt yet, which is where you get a real idea of what the feathering is going to be like. She's awesome. She's banded. I won't show her though because of the splayed legs. They'll just pass right over her. And this little girl next to her is Sparky's youngest daughter, and I didn't get a band on her either. And she is lovely. She's like her brother. She's a great big tall girl. She's got some beef on her. We don't know what her feather is going to be like yet. Sparky has fabulous feather. Kelly not so much. But she's only 6 months old, so we don't know yet. This incredibly fat little cobalt right here is another one of Matilda and Royal's babies. She's heavy. She's not tall like her brother is, but she's just a big bulky bird, but she has a little pinhead like a regular parakeet. And she is 9 months old, so it may be that she's just not going to have much to discuss on that front. This gray-green right here is also Sparky and Kelly's baby girl. She has a nice feather, but she's Kelly's baby. She's smaller, she's straighter, but she does have a band on, so I could show her, whereas her sister, who is a gorgeous, glorious, large, and all that, I didn't get a band on her. I was out of town and I missed the opportunity, so I can show her. I will show my little gray here. She's got a long ways to go though. She's only 4 months old. She's just getting her first molt right now. So I think going forward I am going to breed either Fluffy's baby girl here or Sparky's baby girl here to my dilute male Phantom Sun that is too small, because both of these girls have some serious size. And another baby that I picked up is Lavender back there. She's an opaline, and she's a nice little girl. She looks a lot in conformation and feather like Luscious does, and she's putting on some nice size. So she might be a good one to breed to Royal's baby boy, because she has a violet factor as well. So she's also a cinnamon opaline, which those are both sex-linked traits, she cannot pass on. Let's see. Sparky's younger baby girl, the one with all the size and everything, is also a cinnamon opaline, which she also cannot pass on. So she's a spangle, and she can pass that on, but the cinnamon opaline will disappear no matter what I breed her to. And this little girl too. We'll see how big she gets and what my other options are, because a large part of which birds I choose to breed, you see her sitting next to Fluffy's baby girl. She just hasn't got the impressive size. She has nice feather though. So, but a lot of who you pick, in spite of your best laid plans, a lot of who you end up choosing to breed in a breeding program has to do with what's available. So, like this year, I have more females than males. So I'm breeding my best females, and I'm breeding whatever male I can get a hold of. So, you know, it is what it is. So that's babies, last spring and summer babies. So they're 6 months. All the girls in here are 6 months old, except for Matilda and Royal's baby girl, who's 9 months old. Yeah, she just didn't come up with, she's got a pinhead, she has no mass to speak of, but she does have some nice size, so I don't know. We'll see what I do with her. So that's what happened with those guys.